art appreciators. Now, I usually do videos about art history, but today I'm going to do a video about one of my own art activities. It's my photo of the day, photo journals. Every single day I take photographs. I then gather a selection of these and pick one which will end up in the photo of the day yearbook. I started this project with a photo album back in 2009, and this was the first image. I took this picture of a rainy evening commute. I was heading to Piccadilly station to catch a tube home and was struck by all the lights reflecting in the puddles. I'd already started to carry a small compact camera around with me because this was before I owned a smartphone. So I just got my camera out my handbag and recorded the scene in front of me. It was just an ordinary moment from everyday life. But while sitting on the tube on the way home, I began to think it would be nice to build up a visual diary. I'd often kept written diaries and even dream diaries in the past, but I thought this could be something a little bit different. And so it began. For over a year and a half, I would then take photographs, print them off, and just put them in a usual kind of photo album. But then it all came to a halt. I got very sick. I had shingles, and then I just didn't seem to get my health back again. I remained really ill. Eventually, I was diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome, so everything, including this project, just stopped for a while. But I gradually realised that I was really missing taking photographs. It didn't matter if I didn't have a lively scene to capture. I discovered that quiet days offered their own inspiration too. And so I made a New Year's resolution that for 2012 I would restart my photo of the day project, and every day I would take a photo or appear in a photo, and then I would put them together and they would become my photo of the day yearbook. And then at the end of the year I would have lots of pictures to reflect back on. As it turned out, 2012 was an incredible year. It was a year filled with joy and hope, and I was pleased to have a reminder of how it had unfolded. I enjoyed doing that yearbook so much that I did another one in 2013, and then another one in 2014, and then, as you can see, it just never stopped. So this year I'm doing Photo of the Day 2021, at the end of which I will have produced 10 Photo of the Day yearbooks, comprising of 3,652 photographs. I don't think I'll ever stop doing this project now because it's too much a part of me. And looking back through the yearbooks, I can see key memories on the pages. And poignantly, there are images of places that have changed, and portraits of much loved and much missed souls who are sadly no longer with us in this realm. Each picture tells its own story, just as a written diary entrance does. It shows the mundane and the celebratory side by side. Last year, my Photo of the Day book inadvertently ended up recording the unfolding of the COVID-19 pandemic. So at the start of the year, everything's normal. There's no masks, there's no social distancing, no lockdowns. Then the pictures begin to illustrate the early days, when we were all, for example, searching for hand sanitizer, through to the full lockdown days, and then as we were able to meet up again, albeit in a socially distanced manner. What it shows is life and the passing of time. One of my favourite things to photograph is nature. I'm passionate about the natural world, and that theme is displayed throughout my Photo of the Day yearbooks. My other creative hobbies also get documented through the process of the Photo Diarist project. My music, screen printing and art appreciation. Also, during those times when I've been ill and not well enough to leave the house, there's still always been something to photograph, such as a bird flying up to the window to say hello, a flower in the garden, a book, or tea and cake. In doing so, you remind yourself that every moment, every day has value and is special and unique in its own way. Some days lend themselves to quiet contemplation, others are loud and dynamic, but all of them are precious. Occasionally I photograph something solely for its historic significance, but mostly I just try to find one thing each day that I feel positive about. Then at the end of the year, there's 365 happy memories to feel gratitude for. It's easy to forget the blessings that we have, but these books work as a visual reminder of them for me. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me talking about this project. It really does mean a lot to me. If you'd like to see some of these pictures, then I have an Instagram account at Samantha-photo-diarist where you can find them. Also, on this YouTube channel, I predominantly post videos about the history of British art, but I'm also planning to post a few more things about my creative activities too. So if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe. So thanks again for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.